Hi! So I wanted to show you my shirt. Look, it's Mighty Mouse. Mighty Mouse is on the way. So cute. Oh, it looks like it should glow in the dark, but it doesn't. So it's like green color that I'm like, should that glow in the dark? But sadly it does not. So no filming happened today. Oh, la, 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 la. Well, I mean, I did film videos for Rebecca Kelsey. Hi everybody, welcome to RebeccaKelsey.com and my new home. I keep saying that a lot because I'm not really used to it, but RebeccaKelsey.com, and I was just talking with my friend Kristen, and she's going to redesign the site. So I'm really excited about that. Obviously, it's a pretty penny to redesign, but I think it's going to be worth it. So I'm trying to approach blogging in a more like professional way. Like, it's not going to change the content or anything, but I'm gonna lay down. It'll be a bed vlog with Rebecca. And let me get my covers. I like a lot of covers. I like to be really warm when I'm sleeping. I have on 3 blankets right now. This brown one, a blue fuzzy one, thanks Mom, and then my normal blue one. So I like to be really warm. But anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, that I want the content to be a little more well written, include things like how to do this and stuff like that. I don't know, I'm just thinking about like the kind of, because like the site kind of evolves with me, because I mean it's RebeccaKelsey.com, so just like as I evolve, the site evolves. And I think I've just outgrown the way it's laid out. The layout just doesn't make sense. I like my header and stuff, like my banner thing, but just the way that it's all done I don't like. So I'm gonna get it redesigned, but that won't be for like a few weeks. My friend Kristen from reallyareyouSerious.com, she's a designer. So anyway, what else was I going to tell you? Oh, so I guess I'll give you a summary of the things that I did today. I didn't film because, well, Chris and I didn't film, not because we forgot. Well, I can't say about Chris, but for me it was more like, this isn't a good time. You know how it's just sometimes, well, if you're a vlogger, how sometimes it's just not a good time to film? Well, in the morning I probably should have filmed because I had a really good breakfast. It looked really nice. I made my normal smoothie, but now in my smoothies I add a spoonful of almond butter for a little bit of protein, and I add chia seeds because they're just amazing for you. And you really don't taste them, either of them. Almond butter, when you like just eat it, it has obviously a flavor, and I don't really like the normal flavor of almond butter, but when you put it in a smoothie, it kind of just absorbs everything that's around it, and you can't taste it there at all. So if you see almond butter and you hate it, I mean, you could like it too, but for me, I don't like almond butter too much, but in a smoothie, you don't taste it, and it adds protein. And then I put my homemade granola on top, which I'm really excited about how good that's tasting. And then I put sliced bananas on top. But anyway, so I probably should have filmed that because I was like very impressed with myself. I was like, good, Rebecca, you made a great breakfast. It was like totally like a peach topper. Well, not a peach topper. It was probably like the strawberry topper. I don't know. But you know, like the something topper at Jamba Juice, which now I think they call them health bowls. I don't know. Now they're in a bowl. Like the things that you buy that have granola on it for breakfast, now they're in a bowl rather than in a cup, which I think makes a lot of sense. But anyway, afterwards I just worked 8 hours, normal work day, though I started earlier in the day than usual because tonight, it already happened, we went and had dinner with my grandmother for a family night, and yeah, it's just kind of weird to film around my grandmother because she doesn't kind of get all those things, and I guess I should get used to filming around people that don't get it. Like, I film in public, but I don't know, it's weirder for me to film around the older generations in my family. I don't know why, but it just feels weird because it's kind of like it's a strange thing to do, to film yourself throughout your life. I mean, throughout your day. It's definitely not normal, but I mean, with the the way technology is nowadays and how people track themselves basically the entire day, like the Instagramming and tweeting and Facebook and all that stuff, saying all the things that they're doing throughout the day, I guess it's going to be more and more normal. But right now, it's still kind of weird to film myself. But anyway, I should get better used to it. But yeah, so we went to my grandmother's house, and I love my grandmother. I call her Grammy, and what was I going to say? My dad was there. My sister usually comes, but she couldn't come this time. And our family dog, Jenny, was there. If you've been following for a while, I've shown Jenny before. But Jenny's just adorable. And I used to think Jenny was a big dog. She's like part Labrador and something else. I don't know. But now compared to Xiaomi, I'm like, wow, Jenny's actually a small dog this whole time. But that's kind of funny. What else was I going to do? Oh, I started in between finishing work and going to Grammy's. I hadn't had time to finish the bathroom yet. I only have the first coat done. Well, like the first coat and a half. And then I need to go in and like detail fix things because there's a lot that I messed up. And then on the inside of the cabinet, it only has one coat, so I need to keep painting that, but I didn't have the time. In between finishing work and going to Grammy's, I actually started working on my memory wall, or my family wall. I haven't started putting things up on the wall, but I started organizing my photos by like different categories. And we have a lot in the theme park section, of course. And what else? I started putting things in frames, and I started organizing things that I'm going to add to frames that weren't, that, I had, like, pieces of candy wrappers that I'm actually going to frame because it was a candy wrapper from a chocolate bar from Paris that Chris's parents once went to a trip to London and Paris, and they brought back different candies and souvenirs. So I took the Paris one, because the wrapper is actually really beautiful, and obviously I ate all the chocolate, and then I framed the Paris wrapper. It looks really cool. I'll show it to you tomorrow. And then I also framed some other souvenir tags and stuff they brought from London, but I did it in a really cool way. Like, I think you're going to like it. And I also framed some little mementos and different cards. So I have most of the things in frames, but I have some photos that are like awkward shapes that I don't have frames for. I'm going to have to sort that out. I'm actually really nervous about starting my family wall, and by family wall I just mean a whole wall, and I'm going to cover it with all different photos. And it's going to go up our stairs, the wall along the stairs. I think that would look really pretty to have like a stair of memories, I guess. I'm really looking forward to doing that, but I'm also kind of scared and intimidated to start making all those holes and putting all those things up there. It's a daunting task, but it's one of the last things we have to do downstairs. And then I have so much to do in this bedroom still.